trap that amusement parks often fall into is the idea that everyone boarding an attraction is a rider. They'll show up in paperwork as riders, rider milestones are celebrated, and ride manuals will often describe guests as riders. But it's actually way more complex than that, because each guest has a different characteristic or trait that may dictate how they will begin to queue for a ride. Now let's take a look at one historic ride at Cedar Point who fell victim to this trap: Gemini. This is the queue for Gemini, with the station being right in the center of it. This queue was designed with no ramps, no fast lane, and no elevator. One wheelchair lift was added in the early 2010s on one side. The exit points are here, and the entrance points are here. So, on any given day, this is what the queue could look like. And when we slow down the animation, we can see that there are a ton of intersection points, which can make navigating this queue, as any type of guest, pretty difficult. I wanted to create a cost-effective solution that would make this queue more accessible. My first thought would be to remove the stairs and create ramps that would replace areas in the standby queue. Unfortunately, because the slope of the ramp must be 1 foot for every inch to meet compliance, there would not be enough room to create one without extending the queue into the park midway. Additionally, wheelchair lifts are the norm across a bunch of Six Flags properties, so we need to be consistent. That leaves this extra space within the entrance and mid-queue extensions. So if we repurpose that space, we can adjust the queue to look like this. In this version, we widen the switchbacks for guest ease and establish an appropriate and designated entrance for those needing to use a wheelchair lift. Additionally, there is significantly less overlap, and you can see that here.